this Admiral Markets, Admirals morning briefing show. We created this show to lead you through the day, to share trading ideas with you, and to share some deeper knowledge about trading with you. And, I have a mission. I want that you become successful in trading, that you become a happy person, a more happy person, because I know trading could lead you at the edges of your own comfort zone. And a lot of people struggle with trading because finding or figuring out the perfect time frame for you. So kind of accepting the law of the probabilities. I know this could be really, really difficult and exhausting, of course. But yeah, that's the game. If you don't want to play that game, do something different. But if you want to become successful in trading, you have to follow special rules. And with this in our mind, welcome to the morning briefing show for Thursday. And now let me switch chart with you and my screen. So here we go. That's the chat. So, and please feel free to ask whatever is in your mind. Then we can talk about almost everything. And I will do my very, very best to answer all your questions, though, like yesterday. Ria, good morning. And on YouTube as well, I can see Thomas, wonderful, good morning. Mark and Vinod, wonderful, good morning. And I'm really happy to have you here in this morning show. So what do we expect on this Thursday? Yeah, it's about the Swiss franc. It's the most interesting topic for today. We expect at 9:30, that's German time, of course, and it's UK, it's 8:30. And maybe around the world, it's different time. So here we go. That's we expect no changing in the monetary policy, which means actually we have a minus 0.75% of the rate, and the forecast is as well minus 0.75. So, but I guess the most important information will come up with the press conference afterwards. So let's see what what they will how should I say, announce in this press conference. So let's have a look at the US dollar Swiss franc, for example, where we are here right now. And so let's see in this. And here we go. So where we are about the Swiss franc actually. So in 4-hourly chart, for example, we have a fair price, or not the fair price. Let's never mix the word, because the fair price is always the price you can see on the right side, which is that's the fairest price. Why is it? We are working in the book map, which means the task of the exchange is always to keep in balance buyers and sellers, which means the price you can actually see on the right side of the chart, that's the fairest price, because there you have the balance between suppliers and demands. But in a context of a history, we have a kind of normal price. And the normal price, but it's always depending of the time frame you're looking for, because in 4-hourly chart, we used to go back around 1 year. So if you use daily chart, we should go back around 3 years. So I have 660 candles, and in 4-hourly chart, I use 1,440 candles, which means it's go back around about 1 year. So Roy, wonderful, good morning. I remember. So, and therefore, actually in 4-hourly chart, we used to trade, we see a normal price at around 0.9105. So, which means, yeah, we are not too expensive, and we are struggling with the point of high, which means that's the edge between normal price and too expensive. So we have a lot of space to go up, so that's not too expensive. And you can can compare this kind of price always with every price what you used to buy. If you are at the market and you want to buy your food or something else, then you have this special feeling, and you know it. Okay, is the price I can see here on the right side, or that the seller will offer me, is this a fair price? Is this a normal price? Or is it too cheap? Or is it too expensive? You have such a kind of feeling. And in trading, it is the same. Unfortunately, all trade, not all, you and me, we are not, but most of the unexperienced traders, they have a look at the wrong point. They're looking at the label. So they think US dollar Swiss franc is interesting in any way. Let me tell you this stuff. It's not. That's just the label. And this label confuses the people. So, and they make a kind of interpretation. So there are a lot of, so like today, so we expect the rate decision of Swiss franc, for example. So a lot of people think, oh, what will be the number, and about the press conference. And then they try to predict how the market could be reacting on that. But as long as you cannot influence the price on the right side of the chart, it's a kind of interpreting, or it's a kind of interpretation. And as long as you cannot influence the price with your money, your interpretation is nonsense. Why is it? Think about the pen. Everything comes from you. Everything in your life, whatever you realize, whatever you perceive, at that moment, it just only comes from your mind. A seed is ripped up, or a seed ripens up, and it's your perception. And if you cannot transfer your perception to the price, that you can tell the market, now you do what I want, your interpretation is nonsense. Absolutely not needed. Okay? As a consequence, forget the label. Forget it. And if you can forget the label, you are a little bit more free from kind of emotions. The moment, if you focus on the price, why should you have emotions about that? If you switch your focus right side, then you only have to decide between too cheap, too expensive, or normal or fine. And therefore, you can make your decision. Is the price cheap? Then you can say, okay, I buy it because I can sell it more expensive. And you see the price is in a context of our history. It's too expensive, you know, because, oh, it's time to sell. And you can buy it back cheap. And if you see, oh, the price is normal, okay, then you can trade in both directions with a lot of space to go up and down. So today, so let me know if you're ready for an example. So type in the chat box yes or no. If you're ready for example, just 30 seconds, around 40 seconds. Do you want to make an example with me? Yes or no? Type in the chat box. Are you ready for me? Are you ready to take an example? Okay, now let's do something with our mind. Thanks, please. And do that with me. If something watching you, don't care about it. We are the exception. Okay, so sit straight. So maybe I would suggest in the front of your screen. So sit straight. Yeah. And now it's really important. You said you want to follow me. Okay, now sit straight. And now close your eyes. do it like me, close your eyes and listen to my voice. And now maybe you're sitting in front of your screen, breathe a little bit, come down. And now, in your mind, keep closing your eyes. In your mind, go to your kitchen, open the fridge or the refrigerator, take something, have a look in this fridge, then take something you see out, close the refrigerator, go back to your spot. Now open your eyes and now type in the chat box, what did you take out from the refrigerator? What did you take out? Type in the chat box, what did you take out from the refrigerator? Let me know. So I have a bottle of milk, a mango, an apple, a bottle of water, a can of Coca-Cola, eggs. Wonderful. And that's the choice. Thanks, guys. I love you so much. That's really, really cool. So if you didn't take out nothing, it's fine. Maybe it's nothing in. But let me know. Did you leave the spot in person or just only with your mind? Type in the chat box. So something on YouTube, yogurt and water. So did you leave the spot you're sitting right now or just only in your mind? Say yes or no. Did you leave your spot in person or physically? Okay, if you left it already, you didn't understand the exercise. Okay. So, did you leave your spot? If you followed my exercise. Okay. In normal case, you say, no, you didn't. It was just only your mind. How could you do that? It's the seeds, they're going up. And now you can understand how you can switch your focus. It just was a little exercise. How you can switch your focus. You are not forced to focus on the label. So it is possible that you take your mind and force your mind to focus on the price and nothing else. It is possible because you are the master of your own house. Nothing can force you to do something else. It's always up to you. You see how powerful your mind basically is. So use that power. Use it. If you're struggling with something else, use the power of your mind. No one from outside can make you happy. No one from outside can force you to think something. It's always up to you. You decide to think whatever it is. So use the power of your mind to switch the focus from all marketing stuff like, oh, it's important about dollar, it's about gold, oh, it's so important that I know the economic numbers about the Swiss franc. No, it's not. Absolutely not. As long as you cannot influence the market, it's not interesting for you. Why? If you cannot work with guarantees, you have to work with probabilities, which means, yes, stick to the rules every day. Really every day. Got it? Let's go to the markets right now, guys. And maybe tomorrow I will show you my office. Today I want to make, are you interested on my office? So type yes or no in the chat box, because then I can make a short video for you, and I want to show you tomorrow. Maybe you're a little bit interesting where I'm living, so we can share something a little bit. So, you know, that's family. Okay, I make a video for you tomorrow, and then I show you tomorrow in the screens how my office looks like. Okay. And then of course the view, yeah, of course the view. And sometimes I will take you to my crucial point, on my crucial spot outside there. Yeah, I guess I will take you with me. Okay, guys. So what do I have on my watch list today? Of course, let's see. Here we go. So on my watch list is still Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. So, but let's wait until the numbers are passing by about the Swiss franc this morning. And then we are waiting. Actually, we have here a wonderful correction zone and we are in the profit. And by the way, we are far away from the point of control. So in normal cases, the price always go back from too expensive back to normal, outside the season back to a normal price. So let's wait. Now we need a balance candle. The last balance candle, the market doesn't care about it. So now we are waiting. So, but let's wait until the numbers will passing by. Can I ask you something? Will you promise me that you wait until the numbers are passing by? Will you promise me that? Type yes or no in the chat box. Do you promise? Do you want to give me this promise that you wait until the numbers and the press conference passing by? Please promise me. Yes. You will never regret it. Wait for it. Okay. Thanks, guys. Really, really thanks. Ananya, wonderful good morning on YouTube as well. So thanks, guys. I really love you. That's really, really cool. So wait for it. On my watch list for today, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Next one is Euro, Canadian dollar on the watch list for today. Why is it? So now you see we have a really deep, deep price. Guys, what's the name of the currency pair? Don't care about it. Switch your focus. And if you, maybe this is a quick exercise, but I'm doing all the time here in my office, beside of my meditation spot. If I'm kind of focused, then sit straight. That's really cool. If you do like this, guys, that's not trading. That's bullshit. That's not the figure of a trader. So sometimes, if you can do it, I don't know if you have any diseases or something else, sit straight, close your eyes, check your mind. I'm focused on the price. Say that. I'm focused on the price. I'm focused on the price. And this you do 11 times in a row. And then your mind is realizing, oh, there's something different. You need this 11 repeatings in a row. That's how our mind is working. 11, type it, make a note. You need 11 repeatings in a row. Then your mind is realizing, oh, there's something else. So body, sit straight, really straight. Close your eyes and then talk to yourself. I'm focused on the price. I'm focused on the price. I'm focused on the price. Okay? Maybe you make this exercise. Mashi from Istanbul, nice to have you here. So therefore, there, the label is Euro Canadian dollar. This the price. We are far away from the current price. Now we are deep in the correction zone, around about 78%, and we are waiting for the balance candle. It's just one of the best situations for today. So let's wait, okay? Balance candle. Next one is this one. Just the label, Canadian Swiss franc, forget it, yeah? Oh, that's the same, we had it already, sorry. That was Euro Australian dollar. So here we go. This is, so where we are, okay, deep in the green zone, yeah? So what time do we expect? 9:30 German time. Please check it with your spot. Where are you? Where are you right now? So now, actually, it's a valid trend. We had a correction roundabout. We stopped exactly at 61, sorry, 61%. Last one was a balance candle. Yeah, but, and it's really important, check it carefully. Why? Okay, maybe you say, the upper shadow is not or has not the same length as the lower. Yeah, that's it, it's okay. But in that point, is the where we are kind of more important than how it looks like. It is a kind of balance candle. And what is really important, look at the volume on the lower side. Volume raised up, which means they tricked the people out to go short that the big numbers can buy. That's the volume. So therefore, I don't care about it if this balance candle is really fine or not. And if you want to compare it with the proper balance candle, this on the lower side, for example, this is a wonderful balance candle. Or maybe this. And by the way, if you follow the YouTube channel of Admirals Global and this Trading Spotlight, this morning briefing show, then you can go back to the beginning. We started this show in January 18, and one of the first show I explained the rules and I explained how a balance candle really looks like. So follow this. And by the way, I want to show you this one because here is the YouTube channel here right now. And as you can see on the right lower corner, here on the right lower corner, there is this check button where you can subscribe the channel of Admirals. Yeah, okay, and then you will never miss an episode, and this could be really, really cool. Okay, so let's follow that. Okay, so now this is a kind of balance candle. The volume raised up, which means, okay, we have a lot of space to go up to the point of control, which means let's open a pending order. Let's set a pending order there. And I used to do with 2 mini lots. So please check your own money management. So which means I open not exactly there, a little bit higher. We give a little bit space here, trading by stop. Okay. Yeah, of course, the correction are not over 838. Of course, check it. Check it. We have this move. Alexandro, open your eyes. Focused. We were in the move. The correction went deeper than 38. Unless you have a different chart like me. Okay. So now let's go. Next one on my watch is Euro Japanese yen. We have a trend. The price is too expensive. Yeah. Florent, wonderful. Good morning. And now we are waiting for a close above 38. Okay, so wait for it. I'm not sure if we will reach this today, but let's wait. So I wanna, let me check. Yo. So next one is US dollar, Canadian dollar. So we have rules. We have rule number 1 and 2 are fulfilled. Now we are waiting for a close below 38%, then a balanced candle. So just wait. We have a lot of space to go up to the point of control. Okay, so let's repeat what's on the watch list. US dollar, Canadian dollar, Euro, Japanese yen, Euro, Australian dollar. We set a pending order. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. We are waiting that the numbers will come, will be published. Euro, Canadian dollar, we wait. Yeah, that's on my watch list for today. And now I want to show you about this point. Yesterday we talked about British pound, US dollar, but I want lead your attention to another point. I always try to explain, guys, about the price. Yeah, about the price. Check it. We were expensive, and which point we hit exactly. Type it in the chat box. Which point we hit exactly. Let me know. Let me know. Interesting, right? We are back on the point of control. Yeah, that's not the point of control. Here is the point of control. That was a trick. So, but I want to show you another point. But what I want to ask you here is what you realize here. Yeah, it's a trend. So therefore, follow the trend. Okay, that's really, really important. So we open a trade in Euro Swiss franc. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky because I opened it yesterday because the rules are fulfilled. And now we are waiting that the price will go in our direction. If not, then I have my purple line here. That's my called soft stop. So British pound, Canadian dollar. Here we go. Can you see it, guys? We were expensive. And which point we reached? Yeah, you are right. Point of control. And this is what's so important. The price is our kind of orientation in which direction we want to trade. We prefer to where we want to trade. And this is a deep understanding why I trained you. I want to train you that you focused on the price and not the label. I don't care about Canadian dollar. I don't care about the British pound. I don't care about it. Doesn't matter. Just the price we need to know. Is it expensive? Is it cheap? Or is it fair valued actually? So now you can see we come up, we come down from an expensive price by a trend or via a trend. So you see, we opened based on the rules, we hit the point of control, we saw circling around the point of control, and now the trend is continuing. And this green rectangle means there was the former or the previous point of control, because the price was circling at this point and the point of control switched up. But that doesn't mean that the trend is not able to continue. The price is just a kind of orientation. Our rules are the non plus ultra. Our rules are the most important things. And this is what we need to know. Let the winners run. Guys, I'm a little bit excited. You know why? I don't know if I can publish it right now, announce, but I have so really exciting news for you, because it's really, but maybe I can tell you in April. I have to talk first with Admirals, because it has something to do with that. Maybe you should follow the show every day, maybe in April. It could be really exciting, guys, really exciting. And I worked on that for 3 years, 3 years with my team, of course. Could be really, really interesting. So let it run. British pound, Swiss franc. Yeah, we are a little bit in profit. You see, we have a lot of space to go. There is my final target at the point of control. And now we are a little bit in profit. Yeah, it's difficult about the Swiss franc, but I don't care about it because I'm in profit. And now we are waiting that we can sell half of the position, and but not now. Let it go. British pound, New Zealand dollar. Is that amazing? Isn't it? I hope you're in this trade. Yeah, this is a cliffhanger, of course. Yeah, I love it. I'm really excited about that. But let's see what happens. It's up out. It's absolutely revolutionary. I can tell you that. Really revolutionary. So nothing to do. Let the winners run. We sold half of the position. The point of the stop loss is in profit. Let the winners run. Let it run. Okay, please. New Zealand Canadian dollar. And here we go. Can you tell me again? Look at this one. I draw it for you. Expensive. Which point? Look at exactly. Type it in the chat box. Which point we reached or we hit exactly right now? Type in the chat box again. Watch yourself doing the proper things. Watch yourself. Which point we reached exactly right now? Can you see it? Type in chat box. Yeah, it is. You're completely right. That's the point of control. And this is the proof. This is the proof that it's fine what we are doing there, that we are working with a price. Because at the upper point, we went to the store and we realized that strawberries cost $38. And we know a normal price is maybe $1.99. And the cheap price is 49 or 99 cents. We know that. And look what happens. Is it about New Zealand dollar? Is it about Canadian dollar? No, it's not. But the numbers or the news, they came out at the beginning of this week. Why did they come out? What sense did they have? What sense to do exactly that? That the price go back to a normal price. That's the best proof I can show you. So, and next one, US dollar. Oh my gosh, US dollar Japanese yen. This is another proof where I said, please, in God's sake, heaven's sake, let it run. Guys, let it run. You cannot know what happens right next. You cannot know. So in God's sake, let it run, please. So next one is gold. Yeah, we are circling around our entry a little bit lower. Yeah, the stop loss is placed. Everything is fine. And here we go. Now you can see another proof. My target here on the upper side, that was the previous point of control. But here you can see how the point of control really works. And you see the price circled around, or actually circling around this special point, which means volume rises there, which means as a consequence, the market says, okay, if we can trade there for such a long time, okay, it's a normal price. Now the strawberries cost $1.99, okay? So which means it is not the point where we should react. It's just an orientation that now the price is not longer too cheap. Now we realize the point of control means, okay, it's a fair price. It's a normal price in context back to 1 year. But it doesn't mean that the price will not continue. Let it run. Never intervene into your trade. So guys, that was my topic for today. I hope you learned a little bit about that, and I hope you make your notes about that. And yeah, today I make a video for you that I can see you and I can show you tomorrow my little office. And so we can feel a little bit more familiar to each other. And I hope we will see each other tomorrow. And if you have people around you, they want to learn trading in a proper way, in a structured way, not gambling, not guessing, just in a structured way. Invite that people to come to this show, and let's do good things for others. And that is what we have to do on this planet Earth. This is the POE, purpose of existence. I hope you will find your POE as soon as possible so we can work on the same page. Guys, I wish you a wonderful day. Have courage and be kind. And may the force of the rules be with you. See you. Bye bye.